More stores sell tobacco than bread, and money spent on tobacco could pay for half our schools. This then is an example of a product that represents one of America's largest farm crops and one of the most controversial consumer articles. What does this product contain, and how does it affect those who use it?
If you were offered this water, would you drink it? Over the past 60 years, we have been introduced to the dangers of cigarette smoking. #1 cause of death in the United States, 6 million related deaths a year, 200 known poisons, lung cancer.
Contrary to other habit-forming drugs, no bad after effects are known to result from giving up smoking.
The question is then, if there's all these warnings, how do people start smoking?
Started smoking my freshman year at Whittier. I would just kind of go out with my friends for cigarette breaks during study breaks or drinking or whatever, and then since then it kind of went from, well, I'll just bum a cigarette every once in a while and then feeling guilty about bumming and then wanting to buy my own packs, and then I just kept smoking.
Well, I had my first cigarette when I was 13 and smoked occasionally throughout high school and started smoking more regularly once I got to Whittier.
I started smoking when I was about 15, and it was because I had a boyfriend and he was older, and him and all of his friends were like 2 years older than me, and they all smoked. And I swore to myself I would never smoke because my mom smoked all my life and I hated it, and then peer pressure happened.
Most people start smoking in imitation of a hero, or because they think that it makes them look important, grown up, or sophisticated, or they just stumble into the habit. But once formed, it is a hard habit to break.
So the next question is, what factors keep the habit alive?
Helps me relax a little bit. That's probably it. Social interaction, interacting with other smokers.
It's social. I mean, I've tried quitting, and fun story goes that someone bought me a pack of my favorite cigarettes that had been discontinued and quitting stopped. But it's mostly, you know, with friends all the time.
It relaxes me, it's fun, it's social, it's a community, and you know, I have so many friends who I've met from being outside smoking a cigarette and asking for a light, bumming a cigarette off someone, having someone bum one for me.
So there's a major social component to this habit. Despite all the health risks, many people still enjoy the comforts of smoking.
There was one time where I almost got hit by a car on my skateboard, and I bought a pack of cigarettes and basically chain smoked, and was like so much adrenaline pumping, and had to like sit down and talk with other people.
They helped me get through my grandmother dying. They helped me get through pledging and pledging a new class in. They helped me get through so many things where I was just downtrodden and needed something to level me out.
You know, I've met amazing people that way. And not to say that smoking makes you amazing, but it's, you know, it does create a sense of community like any other thing. You know.
I would say it's probably more of a social habit in general. The times when I smoke the most when I'm by myself is when I'm driving.
Gotta make sure I'm not around 100 smokers when I decide to quit, because smokers love company.
So for cigarette smokers, it's more than just a nasty habit. It helps them relieve stress, make new friends, be part of a community that they wouldn't be part of otherwise.
Armed with these facts, it must be the decision of each and every individual whether he or she will take the risks of smoking.